everyone, this is Bender Beerman, and today I built this to show you guys exactly how a draft system works, what components there are, what all it does, and to leave it in the background here so that for future, if anyone does have any questions, I can go through and explain it with something without having to like hold up parts and be like, okay, it goes like this. So hopefully this will work out pretty nicely, okay? So, first off, this is a CO2 tank. It's a very little one. Now, all of these parts are used and or like cheap crap parts that I would never use on any of my systems. With the exception of, I mean, actually, some of these are actually really nice parts. They're just used and, not going to get used in anything. Except for that. That's actually brand new. I'll probably remove that when I find a junk one to put up there. So this is CO2 tank. It goes through here. This is a main regulator. So the main regulator takes the high pressure from the CO2 tank and drops it down to whatever pressure we choose. It comes out through here into here, and these are secondary regulators. The secondary regulators actually regulate the pressure down even further, down to what we want in the keg. So if it's 2.5 volumes of CO2, which is a pretty standard number, then we're going to set this to 12 psi. In 38 degrees, 12 psi maintains 2.5 volumes of CO2. From there, the CO2 travels down into the coupler. The coupler is attached to the keg, and it's got actually a really fancy valve up top. So when it's coupled down, it's got two ports. The upper port pushes CO2 down across the top, and there's a long tube called a spear down the middle of the keg that the beer is forced up through. So the CO2 pressure pushes it down up through the tube, up through here, all the way down over to here. Now in a big system, long system, it would have a fob unit. And the fob unit, it would go in here, fill up this, and this little ball would float. There's a little ball in there. And when the keg ran out, this would fill with CO2, and it would shut off the line, preserving all of the beer from here all the way to here. But if it's a short draw system, it just goes through the line, up through the shank, to the faucet, and then out to the glass. And that is a basic draft system. Some systems have these, which it's a beer pump. And the beer pump, we'll get into the uses of beer pumps in another video. But I wanted to show you guys this super basic, well, I call it a super basic system, but actually this is a really standard system. So hope you guys enjoy. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.